Miranda's Bookish Adventures. It's a mini blog, but we will be reading middle grade monthly book. So it's called They Threw Us Away, and I looked on Goodreads and there is a sequel to this book, so I'll see how I feel. It comes out in January. I'll see how I feel about, I'm going to read it anyway, but if I want to continue on after I finish it. It's really short. It's like 215, 217, so figured I could read it in tonight, and I don't know much about it, so I'm going to read some of the premise for you guys. When Buddy wakes up in the middle of a garbage dump, he is filled with certain awareness. He is a teddy bear. He has spent his time at a store waiting for his future to begin, and he's meant for the arms of a loving child. Now he knows one more thing. Something has gone terribly wrong. So that's all I want to know. Sounds good, but the cover's kind of really creepy, so it's kind of perfect for the Halloween season. So I had to take my dog Lou outside, so we did get cut off. I said the cover's kind of creepy. I am kind of interested in how it's gonna go. I've never read from an animated object, a teddy bear, so it's definitely going to be different. But I wanted to read the back of the book. Is anyone there? I think I'm lost. That's what the teddy bear, I think his name's Buddy. Hold on. Yeah, his name is Buddy. So that's what it says in the back of the book. So I'm nervous. It is very short. It's actually 2:26, so I could probably finish that tonight. It's perfect for the season, like I said. But I think he's gonna have a very, just because of the cover, like, I don't know if you can see it, this bear right here is so menace looking, so I think there is going to be a creep factor in this. But we have some illustrations, and I don't want to read I want to show you the illustration. No, that's the first illustration in the book, so I think it'll be fun. I'm actually really excited that the book has illustrations. So I'm gonna dive into it. I do have a halfway mark, or maybe not even halfway, but like a quarter way mark to update you how I feel about the book. I'm gonna turn on the TV show and read the book with maybe an old TV show that I've watched a bunch of times, but I will let you know how I'm feeling once I get to the halfway or the quarter way mark. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. First update, and I'm getting a bit tired. I thought I'd be able to finish it. I'm getting really tired, but I'm gonna try to finish this tonight. I got to page 100, and I moved the thing to get to, I think the second section is like, let's say 170. So what I am understanding about this book is you start off with 5 bears. You start off with Buddy, and then he wakes up in the dump, and he doesn't remember how he got there. His last memory was being at the store. So, and his box isn't there. He remembers where he was made. He remembers his time at the store. He does not remember how he got to the dump. So he's walking around the dump, and he finds 4 other bears, and he helps them out of their boxes, and they go the journey, and they meet the one bear who, you see all the bears on the cover, and then there's 2 on the back, or 1 on the spine. I don't want to ruin most of it, so I'm gonna kind of, what I know is that they're like Furton bears, I think that's what they're called, and they're very special. They were made from a creator of some sorts, and they're very special bears, but they still don't understand how they got there. What did they do wrong to get to the dumps? So they're trying to escape the dumps, and at the part I'm at now, they escape the dumps. Now they are just following where the sun goes. So it's very interesting. I am really liking it. I thought it'd be creepy. Some of being in the dumps was kind of creepy. The illustrations are making this book. They're beautiful. But I think the next section is going to be the creepiest. I don't know. And I found out it's a trilogy because I read up. It's supposed to be a trilogy. I don't know. But the second book comes out in January. With what I've read from now, we'll see how the rest of the book goes. I'm intrigued on continuing on in this trilogy. It's very different from reading from a person's perspective. Like I said, I've never read from an animate object, so it's very different, but it's kind of been very interesting. And I'm wondering if I read this as a child, would I have been creeped out if by talking bears and moving bears? I probably would have been creeped out. As an adult, okay, there's a lot of horror movies that I can't watch with little toys. Chucky, well, he's not bad. The original Chucky, some of them I can't watch. The new Chucky, no. Annabelle, I watched the first one. Never going back. I have not watched any other Annabelles. No, thank you. But I'm really intrigued where the rest of the story is going to go. Like I said, and the artwork is really beautiful. I'm tired, so I'm rambling, but I really don't think... I think it's unique to read middle grade as an adult because I would have been too creeped out when I was a kid to read this. Reading as an adult, it kind of little creepy, little toys moving, but I'm okay with where I am with reading it. I'm not scared, and I think it makes a big difference. So it is unique to read middle grade as an adult. That is it for now. I will update you guys when I get to the next section. All right, see you in a little while. I'm back with an update. So I got to 174, and it kind of hinted at why the Furrington Bears were thrown away, but it doesn't explain it. I'm almost at the end of the book, and I don't think we're gonna get what's going on with the Furrington Bears. I think it's gonna continue on in the sequel, but I might be wrong. They did get, so like I said, they got out of the dumps. Now they're in a new place, and there's been a lot of scares, and I was right. That part was kind of the creepiest part in the book so far. The journey that they've had, it's been really interesting to see teddy bears. Like, they talk about teddy bears aren't made to do all this walking, and it's really, the friendship they have with each other is really sweet. But there's some mysteries, like, I don't want to hint to it because it's like a big shock when the first, but I don't know, there's other mysteries. Like, one of them he'll suddenly remember a story about the creator and like how they came to be and stuff. And so we've gotten 2 stories so far, and it's very interesting. And I'm wondering if we are going to get more stories. Like, I think we might get one more, and then the book will end, and then the sequel comes out in January. I am enjoying it. I don't think it's a 3-star. I think it's a 4. I don't think it's 5 where I'm at right now. I don't see it as a 5-star, but it's still, I feel like it's a high 4. It's really short, but I'm so tired, and I don't even know what to talk about at this point, but it's very interesting for them to talk about, like, what their hopes were, or like how Buddy says in the first couple chapters, please pick me because I pick you, like a teddy bear wanting a child so much that they're all going on a journey to find children who want them. And it's kind of a unique thing to think. Toys are made, stuffed animals are made, and adults normally pick out the thing unless that the kid gets to pick it out at the store, or maybe Santa, Christmas, or for their birthdays. But it's very interesting to feel the perspective of a toy. I pick you, please pick me. And then sitting on the shelf and like waiting and just waiting to be picked. That I find very interesting, and how they feel about certain situations, how they feel about adults. It's been very unique, I will have to admit. So I'm going to get back to it, and I'm going to talk to you when I finish it. And we'll see where... Yeah, I'm going to probably talk to you when I finish it, and then wrap up this vlog, and then go to bed. Alright. I don't know how much but I'll be, but it's really enjoyable read so far, though. Finished the book, and I am tired. It's real time. So it wrapped up, and we didn't get all the answers that I wanted. But still 4-star. I could see why it wasn't a standalone. I'm really interested in seeing how the other two books go. I'm looking forward to how everyone else in the group chat, sorry, I'm tired. I'm looking forward to how everyone else in the group chat, when they do the live show, how they found the book and did they like the twists and turns. I liked learning more. We did get one more story about how the bears were made, so I am excited for that, and I'm hopeful that in the next, I think, the next book that we get other stories, even if it's not about the creators, maybe from a generation of other bears. I think it'd be interesting. It was interesting, and I would recommend it, and I think it was perfect for the Halloween season, because there was creep factor in it, but other than that, it was kind of warm and cozy. Like I said, I don't think if I read this when I was in elementary, I would have been terrified of bears. But it was interesting seeing how a toy's perspective was, like I said in the last clip, and I'm wondering if they'll go onto that more in the next book. I'm definitely want to check the cover, because this cover is creepy though. And I'm wondering if the next cover is creepy as well, but I guess that's it for now, and I will see you in the next vlog. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you do read this book, let me know your thoughts on it. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.